Hardcore Nation? It's Hardcore Christopher here, and I'm going to tell you right now, I'm going to spend about 5 minutes or less on this subject because there's not really much to say about Nancy. Besides, she absolutely hates professional wrestling. And the reason why I say that is because once upon a time, not long ago, there was a time where I looked exclusively at the Chris Benoit case. There is no kinda to it. I did obsess over it. I wanted to prove that he was innocent and give all this evidence why he was innocent, but so I was listening to news reports and looking at the reading how the alleged double homicide suicide happened until I run across a woman that I have seen on television named Nancy Grace. Now, for those of you that don't know, Nancy Grace is I want to say she's a journalist. And she had her own show on HLN. However, she ran her mouth so much, she got herself taken off of HLN. But one of the things I didn't know about Nancy Grace is just how plain stupid her comments are. I mean, I'll give you an example. I was watching this from her show, and for some odd reason, she covered the Chris Benoit case whenever she didn't know her head from a hole in the ground. All she was doing was spouting nonsense. But and she obviously doesn't know anything about sleeping disorders like sleep apnea, because everyone knows grunge and Rocco Rock, aka Public Enemy. He said that because Johnny Grunge was obese and he had sleep apnea. This woman says, "Oh, please stop. You can't die from sleep apnea. Sleep apnea is only when you forget to breathe for a period of time." Yeah, like stop breathing can't kill you. Okay. Whatever you say, Nancy Disgrace. There was an expert on her show that talked about the doctor that Chris got his prescriptions from. I forget the doctor's name. And he said indie dates. She goes, "What are those? What are indie dates?"
Rescue Center, their vet, Dr. Marty, makes a house call once a week too.
I just think that Nancy is incredibly biased, not to just anything that not just anything that she does that doesn't include wrestling, but she's incredibly biased to anything that she's incredibly against wrestling. And I've reached my time limit. So everyone, I'm Hardcore Christopher. Keep it hardcore, everyone.